Day, nothing changes. All I want is a moment to think clearly, but thoughts come unrelenting, consuming every waking moment. My mind binds me and I can't escape. I shout for help, but no one hears me. One day I feel I'll just disappear. Lost in this chaos, I'm searching for peace.
Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Tertiary Presents TNA Impact. Will you walk while believing in Zarula? Zarula, baby. Anyway, I am Matt, aka That Corner Reviewer, and to join me as always, my good friend, the RBC War Chief of Korea, Andrew. How you doing?
I'm okay. You know, we had some interesting debuts, interesting just cameos. I'm glad nobody's the war chief, or then I'd have to fight them. We can have people that walk, we can have rulers, but no war chiefs.
No,
Tribal chief is fine.
I mean, I know you'll win, so.
I mean, I've taken some bumps. You know what I mean?
I know. You are good with the swantons, I've heard.
Exactly. So you know, between the hardiness and all that other stuff, I'm pretty okay. I could take, depending on who it is, maybe.
I have full confidence in you.
I just have to learn how to like walk out to the beat of my music, like Oba does. That little shoulder shake as it goes off. That's nice.
Yes. Also, hello Ben. How you doing? Who's the song by? I have no idea. I need to ask the people behind the scenes.
How were you not read into that? I thought you knew, and you just never really said it.
Oh no! I don't know. I never do the song. It sounds pretty cool, but I just never. I just keep forgetting to ask. Like I just want. It's my Spotify. Like, oh wait, I keep forgetting to ask.
Can't add it to your Spotify if you don't remember who it is or don't know who it is to begin with.
I will ask tomorrow.
Am I gonna have to remind you tomorrow to ask?
Probably.
All right, I'll do that. Yeah. Well,
yeah.
I know how this works by now.
Exactly. Yeah, we weren't here last week because I had people over last week. So
yes, it was your biannual, semi-monthly, possibly every other leap year. You know, cocaine. Bitches and crazy, just orgy fun time, like.
But, however,
did you play spin the bottle in the closet?
I did.
Was it filled with cocaine this time, or was it?
I know the cocaine was in the bottle.
Okay. So the closet wasn't filled.
Yeah.
With
When you spin the bottle, it pops out and it lands on you.
The cocaine. Oh, that's how you know who you have to do stuff with. That's smart.
Exactly.
That's smart. I like that.
But
you could just lie and say you were eating powdered donuts the whole time in the closet.
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck happened to you? Just powdered donuts, man. They get you every time.
Yeah, but if you guys tuned in on Tuesday, this face was on NXT Rewind, where we saw the debut of Ricky Starks, or FKA Ricky Starks.
Were you drunk on Tuesday?
What?
Were you drunk on Tuesday? When did you start doing NXT? Because it's NXT NA now?
No, because I had to move Taco Cafe to Wednesday that week. Sorry. I did that Monday. It's like, you know what? I got an extra day then. I'll join the team. I'll join the fray. So it was me and the pro wrestling hipster, as we talked about NXT.
Which you had a decent amount of TNA to talk about too, with Moose and the Hardys and all that.
Yeah, JDC have his match with Lexus King.
Wasn't that the previous week?
That's the one I was on.
Oh, you weren't on. Oh, you weren't on this last week.
No.
I thought you were on the most previous, 2 days ago.
Like 9 days ago.
Oh, pre-cocaine party, not after.
Party,
oh, okay.
Yeah, pre-cocaine party. But
checking.
A lot happened in wrestling since the last time you and I have recorded, so we should talk about those.
I mean, stuff happened, yes. A lot is depending on your definition.
Well, we had Goto win the belt, finally. Good match. Better than the Umino match. A lot
We
better.
we want to really talk about Goto. We made the joke a few months ago. I think when we were talking about who could possibly take the belt off of Saber,
Yeah,
and I
and look what
and
happened.
I think
We've done it again.
yes, we willed it into fruition because we're just
Yeah,
like, well, they're in such a bad spot. Maybe
yeah,
this is when Goto finally gets it.
he's the only choice. That's not the newbies.
And it's just like, it's sad. It's a pathetic title reign. It's bad when you can just be like, wow, like Nakanishi's title reign felt better than this. Like Goto is at the top during the bottom. Like he is the Kevin Nash of New Japan right now.
It was a nice match though, so I will give him that.
I mean, Goto never puts on bad matches, but his
Yeah.
first reign shouldn't be when he's like 45 and on like the last couple years of his career. Just because there's
Right.
no one else in the fucking company.
Yeah. But I'm just glad it wasn't gonna be like another long run with Zach. I don't think Zach was meant to have like a long reign.
I don't think Zach's coming back, because isn't his contract kind of in limbo right now?
That's another thing too. We don't know what his future is actually going to be.
Like, I think Finley's probably coming back, because Finley doesn't have a ton of stock anywhere. AEW, like,
Yeah, no,
he's-
he would be AEW, ROH, NXT.
and yeah, he's better off in New Japan, because at least he's starting to gain some momentum.
Yeah,
But Saber's probably not going to be there, so he had to
yeah.
drop
Cobb's
somebody.
gone.
I mean, Cobb was a nothing burger anyway in New
No,
Japan.
as a fact, he did good stuff though, but he was just never gonna be that guy. He was just gonna be the guy that, like, like he was like the Ishii role, like the gatekeeper type.
Which sucks. Because you
Yeah.
can't get behind that guy. Like, everybody wanted to get behind Ishii when New Japan was hot as fish.
Yeah, and
grease.
now Ishii is just coasting.
Yeah, because they won't push him, and they just keep him in
Yeah,
that
they're
game.
like, oh, he's next. It's like, nah, it ain't gonna happen. Stop.
He's the next challenger to lose. We know how this works. He's the guy that pads the defenses.
Yeah. So now he's gonna be the person that loses before you fight Goto.
Exactly. You see, that's his whole thing. He's going to have to fight Goto now at some point, just so Goto can pad his reign a little bit.
Yeah. But either way, congrats to Goto.
Sure.
We also got the Champion Carnival in a month and a half. We got our participants.
Well, for now, until somebody inevitably gets injured, because it seems like it happens every fucking year.
Either
with
someone
the
gets
Champion Carnival.
injured or there's visa issues.
Something always happens the last second where it's just like, oh, these two people are no longer in it, so here's replacements. So
Yep.
I don't even get my hopes up until it starts.
Yeah. But for now, A block is Kento, Jun Saito, Hideki Suzuki, Shotaro Shino, Kumarashi, Kengo Mishimo, Zion, Cyrus, and Davey Boy Smith Jr. B block, Yuma Aoyagi, Rei Saito, Hokuto Mori, Yuma Anzai, Ryuki Honda, Ren Ayabe, Agile Blanc.
Who?
Hold on, we're gonna find out who he is together, folks.
Okay, because yeah, that's like if we had the soundbite for the New Day, like that'd be great.
He is a French professional wrestler, and he's a masculine wrestler on top of that.
Okay, so he's the guy that eats the pinfalls for that block. Keep talking.
He mostly wrestles for WXW.
Like I said, he's the guy that's gonna eat the pinfalls.
Yep, and he'll probably beat one or two people.
Well, yeah.
Madoka Kikuta.
Madoka Magica? Really? Wow, they're just gonna
I know,
kill people
right?
now at this
So-
Champion Carnival?
So someone's gonna get decapitated.
Damn right, subversion of magical girls. Wait for it.
Oh, Kikuta from Dragon Gate. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He was a hit pocket Kikuta.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That makes sense. And Mike DiVecchio.
Yeah, this does not sound like a strong block. Block A sounded pretty decent from bottom to top. This one sounds like it's
he's another European. He's another European wrestler.
Yeah.
He looks a little bit like Tim Lawler, kind of, with the face, body.
Okay.
But
So he's Tom Lawler, probably without the wrestling acumen.
I don't know. We'll see if I
Lawler's
watch.
good shit. I don't know how you feel about Lawler, but
I like
we'll
no.
see
I
about
like I like Lawler.
that. Okay.
No, I like him.
He's legit, and he was fun to watch in MLW. And
As for who's gonna win, I have no fucking idea. But I know the storyline is that if Kento does not win the belts at the end of the year, he's gonna be leaving All Japan. So we'll see that. Actually, so he'll probably get it at the end of the year.
I was about to say he has to get. Who the fuck else do they have? That's legitimate. You know what I mean?
like their only ones are Yuma, both Yumas, Aoki and Anzai, and
And they're not nearly as big as Kento.
no,
Shotaro could have been something, but they kind of botched his whole
yeah,
run.
and then he got hurt at bad shitty timings.
Correct, and then Suwama was burying him during
Yeah,
shitty times.
I think I know that.
Hideki Suzuki is well past his prime. You can't hang your hat on
Yeah,
Hideki.
no, Kengo does not work for them.
Mashima?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Ren Ayabe, I know they're trying to do something with him. I don't know if it's gonna happen right away. Maybe next year.
But he's also not big enough to even fill
Yeah,
in.
yeah. He was only the top guy and just tap out. That's it. So
Like,
they're
when
trying
they
to,
didn't think that Zeus was a big enough draw, when, like, he would sell out Osaka at least.
Oh yeah, almost every time. Yes.
Like Zeus was huge in Osaka. Did he struggle other places to draw? Maybe, but at least he had Osaka.
Yeah.
Like, the others don't have shit, comparatively, so when they took the belt off of Zeus 6 years ago now...
Is June gonna drop it to his brother?
Maybe. Because I don't think Kento should win the carnival. I feel
No,
like
he
that's
definitely
ridiculous.
should not. I feel like June would win A block. June or Ashina will win A block. And
Yep.
B,
They could always run Davy Boy back depending on his momentum.
I know they still love him there, but I still don't know how long he's gonna stay. I thought it was like a 6-month thing.
Well, yeah, that's the other thing. I don't know how long his, contract
Yeah, or he does decide to stay longer. Who knows? Hey Tony, how you doing? What's up? Long time no see.
Has been a minute, yeah.
It has been a minute. B block, it's either gonna be Aoyagi or I guess Saito.
Probably, because B Block is not good.
Yeah, I can tell you who it's not gonna be. Blanc, Gio Blanc.
Or, whatever the Italian guy.
No. I like Kikuta.
Kakuta was good when he was hip hop Kakuta, but he's not.
Him and SB Kento, they were like an underrated duo.
He's good, but he's not win the block good. You know what I mean?
No, he's definitely not.
This Champion Carnival, are they only doing?
You'll probably like 3 wins. 6
Are they
losses.
only doing winners for this version of the Champion Carnival, or are they doing the top 2 and they break into
I hope not. That's fucking stupid.
The Champion Carnival format changes like every other fucking year.
Because they're like, oh,
so that's why I ask.
If G1's changing, then we change.
They change even when the G1 doesn't change. The G1 was consistent up until they had the swollen fucking, thing. And the other
until
one,
they did 4 blocks, 7 people, top 2 in each.
Yeah. They're just like, let's try Champion Carnival wise. And he's like, that's stupid. You put in too many jobbers, no one cares. Oh, shit. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah, like you try to make Hikuleo something. Where is he now? He's gone.
He'll probably be in WWE eventually. That's where all the Samoans go.
Isn't he injured right now?
I feel like he's always in some version of injured, but then again, so is Tongaloa. And at least Jacob is really good at staying healthy.
Yes, he'll just make you think he got hurt, legit.
Even if he is legit hurt, he'll still power through it and beat the fuck out of you. So,
he'll still catch up to you. He'll still outrun you.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you can have one leg and he'll still outrun you. That's how that one works. It's like, oh.
I am the Samoan, or you can call me him.
Yeah, the only person in that family that is probably more of a legit badass than Jacob is Haku.
Yeah. Even when he's in his 60s, they'll still fear that man.
This is obviously video game territory, but that would be a hell of a match. Jacob versus Haku.
Oh yeah, Prime, 90s.
Yeah, even like Meng from WCW, sometime in like the 90s or the late 80s, something like that.
Yeah.
That would be good shit.
That would be fantastic. That'd be so good. Hold on. What else happened? What else did we miss? Was anything that was
We missed
important?
Vengeance Day, but the only thing that changed there was Stephanie Vacher getting the
Yeah,
American title.
which was the right call.
True, but nothing else changed is my point. So that's
Yeah.
when it comes to big stuff.
Yeah, then Jordan Gray showed up. No new name yet. No new name yet. See what happened.
I think she's gonna stay Jordan Grace.
I know. I know. I know. It was just like.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Are you just making fun of the Ricky Starks thing?
No, I'm okay with the name. It was just like because I know she called dibs on the stuff they showed the trademark list of names. She's like, I go on this one.
Okay,
Yeah.
but still, like, oh yeah, Ricky Saints isn't a bad name.
Yeah. No.
I think it could be a lot worse, and at least he kept the same first name, so you can still go with his Pretty Ricky and all that other shit. So
Yeah.
I do like the shade. We're calling him like the Revolution. I'm like, oh, that's funny. It's funny that they're still petty, even though they're miles ahead of where the fuck AEW is anymore. So
Funny how when NXT would lose when their roster was all indie guys, and now they're losing to mostly developmental guys.
yep.
Isn't that sad?
I mean, I think it was just the only reason AEW I think had momentum over NXT back then is because people wanted to hate it because it was 2.0 and it was Vince's change.
No, say before the 2.0.
It wasn't too much before 2.0 that.
It's like they still had Adam Cole on top. We had Velveteen. We still had.
But I'm just saying things were close before the 2.0. Then AEW really took off when 2.0 happened, and I think that was just residual Vince dislike.
I have not heard it yet. I'm actually just waiting for the full episode to come out before I listen to it. So I save clips for after I listen to the full episode. I did see the title though, so I kind of can't wait for that.
That is a fantastic game, though.
That is a great game.
just is it a porn star or an NXT wrestler? Like you know, like Cora Jade could definitely be a porn name.
Oh yeah.
I think Sasha Banks is, and I know she doesn't go by that ananymore. But you get what I'm saying.
I know. Tasha Steelz is also a great porn name.
That really is, yes.
It'll definitely fit the it is a tough one. We might get 50-50.
Maybe. Oh, speaking of wrestling stuff that is adjacent to what happened this week, did you check out any of the LFG show?
Not yet.
Okay. Are you interested in that at all? Since it's
Probably
basically just Tough Enough, but a little more focus on in-ring instead of real world outside of the ring bullshit.
I might watch it. I just want to see how insufferable Bully Ray can be.
I'll say this, because I watched the first episode and some of the hype stuff before that. I hate almost every guy they have. Because they are all the same arrogant former college football player, frat boy, dickhead, douchebag fucking gimmick. And I'm like, you're all the same. We don't need any more Grayson Wallers, fucking Austin Theories, fucking Logan Pauls.
Yeah, we don't.
But the women are actually really interesting. Like, there's a gold medalist, Tyra May Steele. So she's got charisma, she's got ability because she's an actual wrestling gold medalist and stuff like that. There's the youngest Australian Ninja Warrior, and a former like American Gladiator but Australian Gladiator is one of the girls, and they're way more interesting in general. Right. Like maybe I'm just one of the guys is, I know you don't talk about boxing a ton, but I know you know the name. One of the guys is Evander Holyfield's son. Oh,
okay, nice.
So he's actually using, like, I think his name is Elijah Holyfield.
Nice. So okay.
He's a little more tolerable than the other like frat boy fucking douchebag bros, but still, the guys are so cookie cutter. I'm so not interested.
I agree. Mercedes Moan. Yeah, Mercedes Moan is definitely a stripper name.
They would probably spell the last name differently, but yeah.
Look, if you are one of those arrogant college guys who thinks that high school was the best and you have no direction, I'm going to tell you right now as a PSA, get addicted to fentanyl. That's just get addicted to fentanyl. That's it.
God.
That's it.
So there's no saving these people. You're just like,
No,
take
no,
the
no, no.
fentanyl way out. You're done.
Yeah,
We're,
just
we're done here. We don't need you
you
anymore.
might you'll have structure when you get the
You'll
fentanyl.
have structure. Yeah,
Yes,
you won't have bone structure. You'll just be limping in your bed and just
exactly.
fucking staring at the sky.
You may as well. You may as well. If you're one of
Oh,
those frat boys, think you peaked at high school, that was the best. No, just get the
you
clip.
might as well tell them to take acid too, because that does the same thing. Where it's just like the walls get further away from you, and you just don't know what the fuck is
Mix them
going on.
together. Mix them together.
Dude, fentanyl and acid? That sounds like a good time.
Yeah, there you go.
You will die and undie at the same time. You'll be in this permanent state of undeath. It's like torpor for vampires. It's fantastic.
For Holyfield, was he born?
That's funny. I do like that.
He should be better fucking me. Yeah, no. He asked Mike Tyson to cut the umbilical cord, but he bit his
He
ear.
missed.
He missed
Oh.
a bit the ear. He missed a bit the ear.
Why were you trying to cut the umbilical cord with your teeth anyway, Mike? And he's just biting his hand. Oh no! I just do it. I just bite.
I did not have I didn't have the decision with me, so I just
Yeah. I didn't have any Doritos, so I had
Yeah.
to just bite. What? What?
Like, this isn't your cartoon, Mike. This isn't your cartoon show.
Shit, it could be. That was a good cartoon show. Fucking.
I only saw like 3 episodes, but I did like it.
They were all fantastically ridiculous.
I just punched the ghost when the bell
Yes.
rung.
Yes.
Like, sorry, force it happened.
It's just like fucking. It was like That was like Scooby Doo on acid,
Yeah, that was
man.
all
Like
the
that
old
was.
school Jabberjaw or Scooby Doo shit.
That was fantastic though. I love that cartoon.
Is it still going or is it done?
It's probably done. I haven't watched Adult Swim in a while.
Yeah, because I know they didn't show all of them on Adult Swim.
Well, they
Oh,
don't
no, it's
show
not.
everything in
It
general.
was only 4 seasons.
They still have never shown episode, whatever, 24, 25 of Outlaw Star, the hot spring episode,
Right? No, you had to find that online or something.
where you had to buy the box set, and then
Yeah.
you're just like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
what
yeah,
is
yeah.
this? Oh, Aisha. Okay, so I'm a little bit of a furry. All right, there we go. Kink unlocked.
So there is 70 episodes of My Tyson Mysteries. Holy shit!
You said it was like 4 seasons. That makes sense.
Yeah, no, the first one was 10 episodes and the rest were 20.
Yeah.
Like, wow, it ended in 2020. Oh shit! Ah, no,
God, that was 5 years ago.
Yeah, I gotta find these. Life with Louie. Oh, I remember Life with Louie.
Oh, Louis Anderson's.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was another good one. I would like to see a live action. Just watch Jaws. For live action. If you want live action Jabberjaw, just watch Jaws.
True. Have a good night, Ben.
Yep. Yeah, good night, Ben. Yeah, of course. I hope you stop by again. But we do have a show. It's a live show again. We came back for the live show.
Hey, if they do it once a month, I'm not going to be mad, because for a summation, I guess, just to foreshadow a little bit, I don't think this was as good as the first one, but it still wasn't awful.
No,
You know what I mean? Yeah, it just definitely... You watch through the app, right? You don't watch through Access TV?
I watched for the app, yeah.
I'll say this. Literally 1 minute into Hendry's opening concert, they cut to a commercial. Then when they were supposed to cut to a commercial, we saw people walking around the ring, and then just nothing happened.
Yeah. Trash is good. Don't worry. You can.
So it's just
I didn't get Joe Henry's entrance in the live thing.
oh, we didn't either. But
yeah, he was already in the ring.
yeah, it's just it was a mess for like the first 20 minutes because Access TV. Well, you'll appreciate this. Access TV apparently started an anime block now.
Yeah.
So they're doing like like the fucking whatever the sci-fi animation block used to do in G4 and I think Spike had like an Annie TV type thing. But
okay. So what
so
are they showing?
that I don't know what I think they're showing whatever version of Fates that maybe is it Heaven's Feel Because I know I saw Fate Stay Night was on there, but I didn't really look
Yeah.
too hard.
Yeah, I had to close the door. I don't want the flies going back and forth with the dead horse.
But it's still funny that as soon as Joe Hendry starts singing the song, it cuts to Access TV animation block, and then you see like 1 hour of it. It's like Fate Stay Night or whatever. Then they cut back. Then the Colognes, did their thing, and then they
Yeah,
cut again. And it's like,
I didn't get that. I didn't get that commercial. But yes, we had the Encore championship concert.
yeah, which I'm glad they turned that into something because I rolled my eyes at that
I was like,
conceptually
why
in the
are we
beginning.
doing it again?
Well, they paid it off.
Yeah, because we had a couple of surprises. One was the Colognes.
Using their shoot names instead of Primo
Yeah,
and
or was it
Epico.
Orlando and what was the other one?
Eddie.
Yeah, Orlando and Eddie Cologne.
Hmm.
And you know what? They were never bad talent, just shitty gimmicks.
Yeah, I mean that's a really good because Carlito kind of got hampered with a cornball kind of gimmick in the beginning too. So like,
Yeah, and then him and Primo were good. Then when Epico and Primo, they were fine. Then they turned to freaking matadors for unknown reasons.
racism.
And then they
that's
were
why.
doing brochures for timeshares.
I do remember that brochure gimmick. That was terrible.
Yeah, that lasted like 3 months.
It
And then
lasted
that was it.
too long.
Yes, it lasted 3 months too long, and then they got squashed by Braun Strowman, and then that was it.
Okay, Tony, you bring up a valid point that who gives a shit about them, but they're good wrestlers, and the tag division desperately needs good tag teams because
That
we don't really have any. But with Chris Bay
yeah,
out,
because
ABC is not a thing.
if Northern Armory is our only heel team, then we
Yes,
no.
Epico and Primo, Tony.
Yeah.
But Northern Armory is a bunch of jabroni dorks, unless EY can convince somebody that's decent to come over to the group.
Yeah.
Rascalz are the only real tag team aside from the Hardys, obviously, and then
Yeah, and
the system is still like a throw together like heel team, but they're heel and they play the shitty heel thing. They're not cool anymore. They're like Suzuki
yeah.
guy.
So there's a lack of heel tag teams, and they are a good team, so we do need that.
Yeah. So they're and the good hands don't count because they're just an enhancement talent
Yeah.
tag team. We know that.
Mm.
But Primo and Epico are good wrestlers. I think they'll be fine. They just have to slot in an interesting way, which that's gonna be something I'm gonna look forward to is seeing where the fuck they slot in.
Yeah, I just hope it's not just like a one-off.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. But we weren't done. Hold on. Any idea why Dwayne? Well, because he's not going to WrestleMania, and he's going to talk for 45
You
minutes.
know that? He's like the CEO, the final boss. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. He could be in WrestleMania. You don't know what's gonna happen. Don't say he ain't gonna be there.
Yeah.
He'll make us watch a slideshow presentation of his fucking family tree again.
Oh, did you see he was going to be? Did you see he was going to be in a Scorsese movie?
He was gonna be in a Scorsese movie?
Yeah, The Rock. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, him and Leo.
Oh, Leo makes sense.
Yeah. But I was like, so what's going to happen? It's like, I can't die in part of my contract. Is he going to tell Scorsese that?
Why would you put The Rock in a score? It must not be a lot of talking, or it must be. Let's have a big guy who's a little dumb for comedy.
It's a crime drama. He's scheduled to lead in it. In a Scorsese crime drama alongside Leo DiCaprio and Emily Blunt. That's why.
My initial reaction is I hate everything about that right now.
The film is based on the true story of a ruthless Hawaiian crime boss who battled rival factions for control of organized crime in Hawaii. Okay.
So that's the only reason why is because he's Polynesian, essentially.
Yeah. So they couldn't get Roman Reigns.
They couldn't get anyone else. There's no other like Samoan, Polynesian, Tongan, anything kind of actors that could fill that void.
No, I guess not.
Oy vey.
Oy vey, indeed.
I'm gonna watch it out of sheer like horrible
That's the
curiosity
thing.
of how
I
bad
love
it's gonna be.
Scorsese, but yeah, I don't know. I'll wait for a trailer.
That's exactly the whole thing. Like Rock in a Scorsese movie sounds terrible. Like
Yeah.
Batista's a better actor on
Oh yeah,
paper,
no,
like
100%.
as an actor than Rock.
Yeah, I think Batista has been the best wrestler into actor.
Yeah,
He
agreed.
has more. He has more range instead of just
Definitely,
being a one-trick pony.
I agree completely.
Yeah. Cena's close. He's very funny though.
But Cena's a one-trick pony.
But he makes it entertaining like The Rock.
Okay, but The Rock has been in bigger, better movies, so you can't. Cena's still not
I,
even at The Rock. Box office wise, they're still better.
Box office, sure, but outside of
I'm just
that,
saying that, and no one's gonna like give fucking what the fuck was that shitty Amy Schumer movie where he was like the weird talking like partially like gay boyfriend she had that would like threaten people by telling him that he was gonna fuck them and enter them and stuff
I
like
will
that.
enter you.
Yeah, yeah. Whatever that movie was, and like he's not gonna win an award for Peacemaker. Like I Peacemaker is great. Like I thought
Yeah.
that was entertaining as fuck, but he ain't winning shit for that one. And you've seen the Marines; they're terrible.
Oh yeah, those are shit.
The Miz is a better actor than Cena. He at least
Yeah.
saved the last two Marine movies.
Yeah, and then who took over? Becky Lynch or something like that.
Wasn't she in the sixth one? Like, wasn't it like Becky Lynch and HBK with the Miz in 6?
I don't know.
Because I think Maurice was
did
in
they
5.
explain what happened to John Cena's character? Did they kill him off, or is it just a different Marine?
I
Like,
don't.
different name.
You think I paid that much attention?
We need answers. We need real answers.
I think I own the DVDs to 5 and 6 just because they were cheap and I was curious how Miz was gonna do, and he was good in 5, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll give 6 a try. Miz was actually pretty good for like a CB list movie, and I'm like, this wasn't bad. It's definitely better than Wrong Side of Town with like Batista's first movie and Rob Van Dam.
Yeah.
I know you've seen that pile of shit movie.
Yeah.
And it's not even bad because of Batista and Van Damme.
Yeah.
It's just shot terribly, and the premise is awful.
Remember that awful Kurt Angle movie?
Oh no, we don't talk about it.
I think that might be the worst one.
That is worse than like Santa Claus with muscles. Because at least the '90s movies that Hogan was in, you can write them off as just like '90s kiddie fucking family movie garbage. How many bad family movies did you watch as a kid growing up?
Oh,
that
buddy.
were objectively bad, but entertaining from a family value kind of.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. So
I too have seen Silent Night, Deadly Night for the fun for the family.
yeah, same.
Yeah,
There's an interesting way that I grew up too. Yeah.
yeah. I don't have those DVDs anymore. I need to rebuy them.
Underrated wrestler movie,
What?
Santa's Sleigh, with Goldberg as evil Santa. Have you ever fucking seen that?
I have seen it.
It's Tell me it's not amazing. And
it's so stupid, but amazing.
Exactly. It's like The Room. It takes like that stupidity and that badness and flips it to being, this is great. I'm fucking sorry. But like this, I could watch the shit out of that.
Yep. But yeah, not only did we have the colognes, we had another surprise, Elijah.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're still on that.
Yeah, we're still here. We're still here for what we get paid to do.
See, we don't walk with Elijah. We kind of walk in circles.
Yeah.
Then we deviate to other topics.
Yeah,
tangents.
we get lost with Elijah.
We get lost in the crowd. Oh, see that's a good gimmick. Like somebody tries to walk with Elijah, but they have a bad sense of direction, so they just get lost wandering in the crowd or like in the concession stand.
It's like, are you coming? I'm fucking coming. Gosh.
But they have hot dogs with relish. I love relish. What the fuck?
I got John Moxley's paycheck right here. The hot dog and the handshake.
And then the concession worker goes, "Hold on a second." Cuts the hot dog in half. This is the Moxley paycheck. Shit, you right?
Yeah. Like, where's the other half, gas money?
Exactly.
Does Treasure of the Four Crowns? No, it does not. Now I gotta look that up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that one up too. Because I'm not sure if that's gonna be a good doesn't ring a bell or like a bad doesn't ring a bell.
It's 1983. Oh god, let's look at this cast. JT Stryker. Oh god. Oh god, these ratings are horrible. It looks like a sci-fi Indiana Jones. I know it's not Supervision 3D. What? What?
What the?
Is it 3D?
I mean, it's the 80s. Remember Jaws 3D, man. Everything 3D was fucking awesome in the 80s. You got the little blue and red fucking like paper glasses that you got when you walked into the theaters. 80s fucking movies were so bad they were fantastic. I will stand on that. I will die on that fucking hill.
It's an American, Italian, Spanish movie.
You can't just throw a whole bunch of countries together and try to say it. No, unless we're talking about German, Japanese, and Italian, and call like the Axis power of movies. You can't just be like, it's a spaghetti western in France in Spanish with a Jewish vampire, and you're just like, the fuck did you just say to me?
He's telling us it's not a porno. You want to know what is a porno? Hamoti. Hamoti is a porno.
Yes. Yes.
Because that was where that Hamoti had a big ass. Let me tell you, that E.T., or however they made that suit, that had the biggest ass I have seen in Aliens. And then Italian Batman. And then we also had Italian Batman. That was also a porno. I think that guy definitely had some syphilis. Or genital warts.
I mean, yeah, probably.
I think he totally did. He totally did. I forgot what it was called, though. I don't want to look it up, though.
You might get pictures. But you're like, safe search. Give me just a medical definition.
Incognito!
I just want the medical definition. No pictures.
No, I just want Italian Batman. Hold on, let's see what it'll give me.
Sexually?
Yeah, the Italian porno
so
Batman.
If Santino was in a Batman suit, would that do it for you? If he had the Cobra in a Batman utility belt, and he dressed up the Cobra like Robin, he's like, "This is the Cobra."
Off with the what is it called? What was it Batman on Planet of Eros?
That sounds overly complicated. So yes, it's not an American title.
Yeah, no, and now
America be like Batman versus Big Booty Bitches or some shit like that.
Look, with great power comes great big booty bitches.
That's Spider-Man, fucko! Stop it!
That's what Uncle Ben really meant to say.
Of course, because he died during a cocaine orgy, which is where you got the idea for your semi-annual, bi-weekly, cocaine orgy.
Of course, oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Yes. But, you want to go out like Uncle Ben did. I saw that in your resume right there.
Yeah, like
You'd be like, is this a living will or a resume?
Yes. I wanted to go in the way of Uncle Ben's rice. Just like the tumor in my head, you're starting to grow on me.
God damn it.
You're starting to grow on me.
Yes.
But this leads to a main event and an encore concert. Elijah and Hendry, I guess the Colognes.
You just got done talking about a movie with Spanish in it. Pronounce it correctly. We've known what their name is for forever.
Forever. But our actual first match.
20 minutes into that show.
Yes.
40 minutes into our show. 20 minutes into their show.
40 minutes. We're 40 minutes in.
Oh, I know, but it's 20 minutes into the actual TV show. Yeah. But 40 minutes for us, because, we deviate. We digress.
Rascalz against Tyson and Tyrien.
See, we figured it out. DDT is not a Jake Snake move. It's how we talk. It's divert, digress, tangent. Then we get to the topic.
And step 4.
Yeah, exactly. We don't even need a snake in a bag. Yep. There's a snake in my boot.
But This was okay. I get what they were trying to do. Like as they were doing their entrance, they do a backflip onto the other two.
It felt rushed.
Yeah,
And I didn't hate the fact that it was all gas no brakes,
yeah,
but it was like a 6 minute match, and it felt rushed. I don't know because it's like it wasn't too much of a spot fest. Tyreek and Tyson got in decent offense. The Rascals did rascal things. Just I would have liked a little more space to breathe. You know what I mean?
yeah. But Rascals won. It was again a rush match. Right team won. But it's going to lead to a 6-man at Sacrifice with the Rascals and Ace Austin against Tyson, Tyrien, and Wesley.
Which we knew that was coming eventually. We just didn't
Yeah,
know how they were going to get there.
Rascals and Ace should win, and then Rascals should get the rematch against Praxium.
You know, Tony, I'm very glad that you specified that it was soccer videos you were looking for because going from it's not a porno to us talking about pornos and then you saying you wanted to get videos for your friend, I wasn't sure where we were going with it. I was willing to go down that road with you wherever we were going.
We would go underneath that iceberg.
Damn right. We wouldn't just walk with Elijah. We would walk with you down wherever that path is going. Cause
yeah, like you know what? Fuck the rest of the show. We can talk about this.
I was just like, wait, this is more interesting than the 6-man we knew that was going to happen 3 months ago.
Let's go. But next up, what was next?
Probably an interview segment.
I believe you. I will instantly believe you because that sounds right. But I'm gonna check anyway.
No, that's perfectly fine because I'm just kind of guessing because I'm lazy and I don't feel
it
like
was the
pulling anything
first
up.
class talk show.
See, it's kind of an interview segment.
Yeah, the first class penthouse, and this dragged. This fucking dragged.
It did. It dragged too long, and the payoff was bad. Like,
Yeah,
I like the concept, but
I just like Casey Navarro.
I love Casey Navarro. AJ Francis was pretty good too. Like the line he had about, we haven't had enough tag team title shots, and instead management just decided to placate me with my own Piper's Pit. And you know what? They're right. This is fucking awesome.
Yeah,
He's just like,
I'm cool with it.
He's like, I love Piper. I hated Hogan before it was cool. I'm like, that was that was fantastic right there. But then it started to go too long, and the not the interviews, the intros for like the rando fucking like influencers that are like at W level of who gives a shit.
Yeah,
Like they're like they stream on Kick, and no one cares. And the other one was like
we had
Gabby fucking
girlfriend and the fucking clown. No one gives a shit.
yeah, and they had fucking Gabby whatever, who's on Busted Open Network and did something on Impact. Did her little fucking interview segment with Ash by Elegance and all them a few months ago. That was fucking awful.
Right.
So it's like this is really like WXYZ ranked talent,
All this just to hype up, just to tease AJ Styles.
and swerve it anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this kind of does fuel what we were talking about a couple weeks ago, where I think AJ is going to come back because Francis is needling that a little too much.
Yeah.
And it's either going to be probably going to be Slammiversary with how much he's kind of needling at it right now.
Or Mania Weekend.
Is Unbreakable during Mania Weekend, April 17th? Yeah. Okay. I honestly didn't even look at what day Mania falls on this year yet because it's still far away. So
April
that's
19th and 20th.
Okay, so
day 2 is 420.
That's nice.
In Vegas.
They need to bring back RVD and Matt Riddle just for something. Like they need to see if they can get them to show up.
Make them a tag team.
Have them wrestle the Rascals. Just to have it. All the stoner jokes. Just go. Do drugs. Brian Kendrick can show back up too.
But what would you do for Mania Weekend? Rascals and Praxium or Praxium and Hardys?
Praxium and Hardys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we dragged that out a little more because I don't know if it would be on Unbreakable or whatever NXT has for that stand and deliver or whatever the fuck
I know they
happens.
have a special events for the Madison Square Garden, but it's not like a takeover. The next big one is gonna be Stand Deliver.
Yeah, so I feel like that's what we should do. We should save because if we're gonna blow the load with Oba and Moose, which people seem excited for, even though I'm not,
Yeah.
you know,
I
I
feel like
don't.
that is probably gonna happen at Sacrifice.
It's either gonna be Sacrifice or
Meeting
whatever
weekend, yeah.
NXT's next big one is.
Yeah, it would be Stand Deliver.
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know if they have like a TV event. Like they
That's
do
it.
that
They
a
have a
lot.
special. They have a special for the Garden, but it's not like a PLE type.
They might do that though. It's special at the Garden because
Well, well,
they
well,
do
well
like Great
not not
American
not not
Bash was
not
two
not,
weeks.
not the actual MSG, like the MSG theater type.
Gotcha. But I mean,
Yeah.
I know they do like Great American Bash was like a TV special for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like Halloween Havoc wasn't like a legitimate PLE. It was like a 2 week special thing. So if they have another like hype TV special for like 2 weeks,
Right.
that could be it too. Because we're still like a month and a half away from almost, a month and a half, 2 months away from WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So there's got to be something in between.
Yeah. It's actually 2 months from the dot.
Well, from the day two. That's
Yeah.
why.
But
Mm.
next match, finally, Lei Ying Lee and Rosemary.
It's like they listened to our show because I've been bitching where the fuck is she for the last 2 months.
They've been showing her quite a bit on the Sacrifice and Unbreakable.
I mean, I would show her in as many positions and chances as I get too, but
I
that's a
mean,
different
yeah, I
reason.
mean, yes, but in the
I'm
PG
I'm
sense,
just saying, just saying.
in the
She,
PG sense.
it could be PG. I didn't say she had to take her clothes off. It's,
Well, what else is there? This is-
I don't know. Like her,
what else?
her wrestling attire doesn't leave a ton to the imagination. You know what I mean? It's
I know she's cosplaying as Jade from Mortal Kombat. I know.
exactly.
With the Kun Lao hat.
Hey, Kung Lao is amazing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he just jobbed. He just jobbed a lot.
Unfortunately, it's because Liu Kang. He's the guy that they push. He's the Hulk Hogan. He's the Cena.
Yep. Just for Goro squashes him just to make Liu Kang look strong.
And Johnny Cage is the Randy Savage because he can't lose. He has that built into his contract, or he loses a lot of morale.
Yeah, and then he loses to Shao Kahn with a neck snap.
That's only because his nut shot didn't work, man. It's bullshit. And
Bullshit.
Goro broke his glasses. Those were $500 sunglasses, asshole.
What
Like,
an asshole.
I know. First my glasses, then my nut shot doesn't work. Like, I would lose too. I'd lose on purpose if I was Johnny Cage. At
But
that.
hey, let's talk about this.
I'd be like, I'm not even gonna fucking shadow kick. Like, come on, these are my big moves, and you fucked it up. It's like, how dare you no sell my shit? Like, I'm Mister Get Your Shit In. I was Brian Cage before Brian Cage was Brian Cage.
But no, this was quick. This is a lot. This is a really quick match.
I feel like that was the point for like all of the matches.
Yeah, and this was kind of sloppy. So like,
I wouldn't say it was a ton sloppy.
that's what I said. Kinda. It's like kind of sloppy.
It seemed like they didn't have great chemistry, but it put a magnifying glass on the thing that I've been bitching about since Lei Ying started in TNA. Her finish looks bad because the girls don't know how to take a kick to the face.
Right.
Kofi has done it for like 15 fucking years, the Trouble in Paradise. It's literally the same step over fucking crescent kick, heel kick, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah.
But the girls take it in the shoulder. They like act like they got hit too early, or like it kind of hits them in the chest because they're too far back. Like they look stupid when they take it. And
Yeah.
then Lei Ying always does like a cooler move to set up for that. Like that fucking airplane spin TKO, that could be a fucking finish.
Yeah.
And then what she did against the one jobber a month or two ago, where it was like the accidental like fucking like leg driver like overdrive type thing.
I don't remember.
I think she had the person in like, you remember that like the playmaker
Yeah.
finish? but she like dropped them down, so it was supposed to be kind of like a weird like leg step over power bomb, sit up power bomb, or maybe she was going for like a code red, but the girl took it funny and it looked kind of like this weird like
Yeah.
leg lock driver. That looked cool. It was a botch, but it looked cool. But her finish looks like shit. It's like the gargoyle spear issue I have with Bhupinder Gujar. It's like when your finish looks dumb, stop it. Stop it. Like, use the fucking spinning TKO. Please. Tell me that didn't look good.
No, that did.
Like, I get you can't do it on, like, a Savannah Evans or, like, if Jessica Havoc showed up. It's probably going to be hard to get them up for an airplane spin TKO. But
Right.
nobody in the division is currently that size. Nobody in NXT is really that size. So, stop with the kick unless people learn how to take it. Please. What the fuck?
But as it finished, Rosemary got up and spat her in the face with mist.
Which, that annoyed me because she kind of no-sold the finish.
Yeah, she pulled it off Daenerys, but not on kayfabe.
Exactly. Like, what the fuck? The logic. It hurts. It hurts. There is none.
Yeah, and now she's taken to the back, and Tessa's like, "Hey, check me."
I still... Tessa should have been more racist and bitchy.
Yeah,
We talked about it ahead of time.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's bad enough that she was already like, don't fucking care about the mid card undercard talent. Look at me. I need to check up before my match or whatever. I was really expecting some really out of pocket racist shit. Like, like, go, what happened to her? Oh, she got mist in her eyes. Oh, she doesn't open them wide enough anyway for it to matter. It's fine. Who gives a fuck? Give her a neti pot and walk on.
Just
What the fuck?
Just tell her to wash her face, and then she's fine.
Exactly. Hold on, let me go get a super soaker. I'll fix it. What the fuck?
Oh my god, yes, that she should have done that. So she's like, you know what? Fine, fuck you. It's on you.
I mean, honestly, if she did that, then anytime they chant she's a racist, that would feel like it's in gimmick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She'd be able to spin it. She spins it well when she gets, heat from the crowd. That's a bit much. But she'd be able to spin it even better if they just let her say some out-of-pocket shit.
Yeah. What comics are you bidding on? What comics you got going on over there?
Oh, I don't have any comics going on at the moment.
Well, Tony is bidding on comics while listening to us.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what are you bidding on is a good question. So, like, yeah, Tony, what you got interested in?
Yeah, what you got? Share
What you got?
What you got?
It's show and tell, baby.
Yeah, but unfortunately, after that, we got the Northern Armory.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll never see Josh Alexander again.
I've ran him away. There should be someone standing next to me.
But Steve Macklin.
It's like, didn't Macklin just come out last week and tell you, as long as you're with these two fucking asshats, we're done?
Yeah.
It's just like, and he's just like, no, I did this for you, Steve.
He just didn't listen.
It's like, I did it for you. I learned it from watching you, Dad. That's exactly kind of how this had that energy of, maybe I was getting Josh away. You knew he was bad, so I had to excise the cancer from TNA. Fucking, what the fuck, man? I like Eric.
All of that, yeah.
I like Eric. The promo was okay, but it was very cliche.
Yeah.
He's done so many better ones for Violence by Design, for Sanity. He even cut better promos with World Elite.
Yes.
And fucking Sushi was part of that group. You forgot that that's who it was, didn't you? For half a second, you forgot that was Sushi.
Yeah. That's right. God damn it.
I saw the look wash over your face like, fuck, that is Sushi.
Are you talking about New Mutants 98? How much would that be?
I mean, Deadpool is popular right
Hold
now
on,
because
let's
of the
see.
movies and
Let
everything.
me
So
look. Let me look. Near mint is $960.
that sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you can get almost $1,000 for that. You could pay half a rent.
Yeah.
Half a rent with that. Thanks for reminding me about sushi. God damn it.
Of course, any day.
Yeah. Fuck
If
that guy.
you just need more random people that showed up in TNA, I could probably come up with.
If he dies, then
Shit! No! 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 We already manifested Goto winning the fucking title this year. We can't do that. Oh no.
we no, we no, we've gone too far.
Maybe I'm just maybe that's what it is. Maybe 2025 we'll have good powers. So we'll just everybody we talk about is gonna win a championship.
Win a belt, get some type of benefits.
Think about it. We had a whole award named after Keno when he had the depression year of 2024 with getting rejected by Izumi twice and then becoming the bottom to his boyfriend in All
Yeah.
Rebellion. But then 2025, he beats Kenta. Kenta stays in Noah. Then he leaves All Rebellion and they make Ken.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
Keno's eating right now.
He eating good. He eats good with people.
Exactly. So and he doesn't discriminate, guy or girl. He eats good. So
But
so look at that. Look at that. People we talk about are doing well right now.
yeah,
Our
let's
powers have taken a turn.
yeah, maybe. Let's see if it keeps happening.
I'm trying to manifest that it's going to keep happening.
It better keep happening. But
Exactly. Everything's been good so far.
yeah,
Remember, we also wanted Hendry to win, and I think we agreed that fucking Genesis was really his last time to make it make sense. And when did he win?
Genesis.
2025. All of our bullshit's coming up.
Yeah.
It's all coming up Millhouse.
But you ready for Viva La Sam?
Yeah! Viva la Sam! I'm Sammy Callahan. I'm gonna beat the shit out of Mance Warner. What the fuck?
Yeah. Is this a Jackass tape?
It's just Bam Margera. And, sadly, him and Bam Margera have the same, physique at the moment.
Yeah. Well, Bam's apparently living with DDP now, so let's see what happens.
I mean, good for him because he... I don't know how much...
DDP cannot save him, then he's a lost cause.
True. I don't know how much of Viva La Bam and Jackass and all that other shit you watched back in the day.
Oh, I grew up on that shit.
Okay, good. Because I remember looking at his Phil and his mom and going, "That's his dad? I don't see it." And now he looks exactly like his fucking dad.
Yeah. I thought Don Vito was his actual dad.
But yeah,
Smack of the head, release the demon.
exactly. But yeah, now seeing Bam now, 20, 25 years later, you go, "Oh, Phil was your dad. Okay, I get it."
Yeah, that makes sense now.
Yeah, it all comes full circle.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Oh yeah, I love it when a plan comes together. All according to Cake.
Yeah, exactly. All according.
He means Keikaku. He's an idiot.
Yeah. Now let's ruin the mood.
No.
Yeah, this is not good.
No, it wasn't. And Leon Slater's a charisma vacuum.
But JDC won with the help of the system.
Of course he did. It was no DQ against a heel. Who's surprised?
Yeah, but the Hardys came out after the beatdown, trying to save.
It was 4v3. That's not how numbers work, man.
But now we have the lights go out, and then we have the ruler.
The ruler. And his walking dance. The walking dance is my favorite part. I am easily amused sometimes. Just the fact you get that little shimmy shake. I'm like, oh yeah, he's feeling it.
He's just doing this while they're all getting their asses kicked.
Exactly. Isn't that a meme? At the moment where it's just like you got the one guy vibing while somebody's like drowning or some shit like that.
I did a meme with that with when Jeff Hardy debuted in AEW. Like when you're debuting, they realize that they remember Matt Hardy portrayed you so many times, so you just take your time. Like, brother, I am being hurt.
I'm dying. It's like
remember when you burnt my house? You burnt my house. You killed my dog.
So now it's Oba, and Oba's just like, oh look, they're getting their asses kicked.
Time to shoot me on in.
And then slowly take off his belt, just looking like cool and sexy at the same time. It's like, wow, okay, Oba.
Hell, I made a better show than that match.
Yeah.
Mr. 6 stars over here.
Whoever's last place in your fucking, thing probably made a better match.
Hold on. Let me see who's last. It's probably the new company. Yeah. Pro World Wrestling Federation is.
So who's the one above that? ECW still or no?
Yes, they are still 350K. They still have not moved. They have not moved.
Okay, so yes, your ECW company in that game could build a better card than that match was, because Leon Slater is not it. Like, they need to teach him how to talk or give him a gimmick.
I am at almost 2 million. It's amazing.
That is fantastic. Holy shit.
Yeah, and the one beneath me is New Japan with 843,000.
Dude, you could just not put on shows for 3 months and you'd still...
I could just do a booking simulator, let them make anything, and just do that.
I mean...
It's crazy.
If you don't have the time one night, you could just, like, hit the button. Auto. We're done here.
Like, I don't feel like doing 3 weeks of TV, so do it for me.
Exactly. Pull a WCW and just be like, someone write Thunder for me. Go.
Yeah. I did do a Loser Leaves Town with Misawa and Sema. So
who lost?
Misawa.
So now, did he actually leave the company, or does he just go on vacation for a month or two?
More of you can't use them for like 3 months.
No, that's a legitimate way to do a Loser Leaves Town. So that makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so I did that to hype up the Voodoo Murders.
Oh, can you give him his old Tiger Mask 2 gimmick?
No, I don't know how to alter gimmicks.
Okay, because that would have been funny.
You can change gimmicks and appearances. I don't know how to do it, and I don't know how to make it look good.
I wouldn't tell you to do something that you might not make look as good as you want it to look. So yeah, that's fine. That would have been funny if you could have just thrown him back in a Tiger Mask and.
Also, Tai Chi joined my roster.
We could do it! Dangerous K! And Tai Chi. Finally!
I need to build them up more, but yes, I can do it. I can do it!
You need to call their tag team Hustle, just for the reference.
Hustle?
Hustle.
Yes.
Yes.
I had to break up Koan and Tao to make that happen.
Oh, wait, you can't have 2 different tag... You can't have Bully Demon
I tried.
That's bullshit. You should be able to have...
The only way that would happen if it's a faction and they won the belts as that faction.
So wait, if you were to add Tai Chi to Holy Demon Army's faction, and you can't have Tai Chi and Kawada's pairing be Hustle and Holy Demon Army be Taue and Kawada?
Nope.
That's a pain in the dick.
It is. It is. Because I'm trying to give Terry Gordy 2 teams, like, because I have Stan Hansen and I have Steve Williams, give him Miracle Models Connection and give him Western Outlaws.
Yeah,
I can't do that. No, so I had to pick one or the other.
That's booty.
I know. So, like, all right, whatever. Fine.
Fine. Ruin my fun.
Yeah, ruin my fun. I'm gonna go poach more talent. I poached Naito.
At least his knees still work. He's still young.
Yeah, he's like, what, 21, 22?
Yeah. Are you going to get Yuji?
I had the
pimp. No, Yujiro, the pimp.
Oh, no, I didn't buy him yet. I was like, he stayed there.
I was more asking if you had the interest of putting No Limit together, or...
No, not now.
And not ever? Or just not now?
Just not now.
Okay, I was just curious. Curious.
Eventually.
You might have no love for No Limit. I'm not going to judge you on that one.
No, it's just more like, eh. But at the same time, I kind of do need teams because 10 of my, like, actually, no, 12 of my guys decided to go, I'm going to be part time.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, and they were good. And it was, hold on. It's Kawada, Baba, Brian Pillman,
Well, you're in what, 2002 now?
2003, yeah.
Okay, I was
Eddie
close.
Gilbert, Chris Adams, Lynx, Earthquake, Bobby Fulton, Barry Windham, Doug Furness.
Okay, the fact that at least 50% of who you just named were dead by
Yeah,
2003,
yeah.
the fact
Yeah,
that they want
I
to go
still have Owen
part-time,
and Bulldog, and they're dead.
exactly my point.
Yeah,
So, like,
yeah,
the fact that they just want to go part-time when in reality they'd be
yeah.
dead, I think that's winning.
Yeah.
You know?
Luger, Steve Williams, Baba,
Yeah, yeah,
and
Kobashi should probably be winding down a little bit.
And Bruce Carroll.
Okay,
I don't know who
yeah.
the fuck Bruce Carroll is.
All of the pillars should be winding down.
Well, yeah, I do have to build up future guys eventually.
But you have the Musketeers, so you're fine.
I do have the Musketeers. I know what you call also Batista. I was like, no, you're not going part time. Fuck that. You just got here.
Wait, Batista wanted to go part-time and he
Because
just
he's like
started?
35.
I don't care if he was 35 when he started. He just fucking started.
No, I'm saying that was like his age around the time. Like, no. I made him stay full time. No, you're going full time. I don't fucking care.
Well, good, but I'm
Like,
just.
you and Hernandez are my top heel team right now. You guys are staying.
Oh, see, that's a good fucking combination. I like that.
They're my tag team for the Voodoo Murders.
Batista and Hernandez, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, that and Nosawa and Yukasai is like my secondary.
Oh no, that's good too. Yeah.
Yeah. Ogawa got kicked out. I didn't know. I don't remember kicking him out.
I thought he also left the company again.
I know. I got Ogawa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is Yoshinari we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Not
No. I got him back.
because there's like 2 or 3 other Ogawas.
Yeah, no, I got when I told you I got Yoshinari Ogawa back, I got him back. I put him in Voodoo to build him up, but when I did a simulator, he got kicked out for some reason. Like, okay, I guess I'm gonna make him face.
He's Rat Boy.
Yes.
You got to put him with Misawa while you still have Misawa.
I might, because he has no tag team, so I actually could do that.
And that's a legit team too, though.
Yeah, I could make a legit team.
Misawa legitimized him in the beginning of Noah,
Yeah.
which is why Ogawa's got that one title run where he was like the first junior to actually win the heavyweight. So
Yeah.
I know you know. I'm just kind of
I know.
pontificating.
For the audience that are listening, like, what the fuck are we guys talking about? We're talking about Magic. Yes.
Not The Gathering.
Yes.
We could be talking about card games. Maybe that'd be a different time. Or we'll talk about Yu-Gi-Oh first. Just could be like card games on motorcycles.
Card
Eh?
games on motorcycles. There we go.
Card games on motorbikes.
That's fucking great. Let's finish. Yeah, Tessa Blanchard. She ain't wrestling because the doctor didn't give her a physical.
I could have done that. Wait, what are we talking about?
Yeah, this is not the Olympics.
Again, what kind of
Kinda.
physical do we need?
Yeah.
Because sign me up.
Yeah.
Since
Yeah, and we got the whole she's a razor chance. Like, yeah, I had to do things to talk down the people beneath me. I'm like, what do you mean?
well, there was also like a go the door or see the door kind of chant, and she responded well to all of these though.
Yeah.
She
Yeah, but-
she let him talk, and then she responded, and I thought it was handled really well.
Yeah, but what she said, I was like, what do you mean you had to do things to make them learn their place?
Again, I think she just needs to talk with like Lei Ying Lee and some of the other ones and be like, can I say this out of pocket shit and not piss you off? Because like I still think like if she actually says out of pocket racist shit that isn't overtly racist, so when people chant you're a racist or she's a racist, it's gimmick now, baby. You got nothing's a shoot. It's all work, baby. Work it till you work it. I mean, think about Chris Jericho. He built his entire career off of working shoots into works.
Yeah, and now he has the vortex.
And he's still working it. Nick.
He's still working that vortex, yep.
Damn right. And we don't just mean his throat. And you can take that however you want, because
Yeah,
Jericho is known for talking.
yeah,
So,
but he's not the throat goat. That still belongs to Joe Biden. The real throat goat.
the real throat goat.
Yep. So she ain't restless. That too was like, all right, I came out here to shut up your face.
That was funny how she thought he was going to help her at first.
Yeah, like, oh, thank God you're here. So
Like, yeah, tell them things. Do it. Explain it to him.
Tell them what time it is.
And he'd be like, it's about 9:15.
If you do not wrestle next week, you're fired.
And then everybody chants and goes, yay, fired the bitch!
Yeah, like, please don't wrestle.
Yeah, and then fucking Masha comes out looking like a fucking reject from the Matrix, which and then she speaks English and I hate it.
It's like, one of us, it will be professional.
It's bad. It's cliche shit. Like, she ruined Tessa's like segment right there. Because Tessa was rolling with the punches really well. Santino rolled with everything really well.
Yeah.
And then Masha's got no charisma, no stage presence. And then she's just like, I hope you don't get fired because I want to fight you. But the fucking crowd drowned her out fucking before she got her sentence out. So it's like, stop it. Go back to rambling in Russian when no one could understand you. Well, Russian people, but you know what I mean. It's...
Yep, so... Yeah, so Masha wrestles instead. He does a squash match.
Yeah, it was that jobber match. Great. It lasted 12 seconds.
Gets attacked by Cora Jade.
Which I'm not mad at.
Yeah, and now Cora Jade had some words with Tessa. We'll get Masha and Cora Jade at Sacrifice.
Sacrifice!
And we had the concierge interrupt Santino.
And Ariana Grace.
Yeah, and Ariana Grace.
Can't forget about her.
My best friends.
Again, I love and I hate that gimmick. It's so cringy.
Like,
it's so Disney adult.
Why did you become friends with Masha?
You don't question her. Everyone's her best friend. Didn't you understand that on commentary last week?
Yeah. They are my best friends. She sounds like Ariana Grande when she cries every 5 seconds in every interview about Wicked.
So Ariana Grande.
Yeah. I heard like the color red. I'm sorry, it's just very emotional right now. The color red saved my fucking life.
God damn it. So how did red save your life? Well, blue is very racist. You have to understand. What are we talking about right now?
The color blue is very mean to me, and I almost say the purple, and then the red saved my life.
But Ariana, red and blue make purple. Does her head just explode and she fucking dies?
No,
like what happened?
No, she just cries some more. But...
Oh, that's it. Purple. That's a trigger word.
Like, let me tell you about purple.
Oh, good God! She's got the dirt on purple. She's gonna make the next like Not Like Us, but about the color purple. Instead of mustard, he's purple on the beat. Whap, whap.
Hey, Purple, I heard you like a shadier. Or, hey, Purple, I heard you like it lighter. I heard you like it white.
You like the lighter shades, huh, Purple? What the fuck?
I made a deal with the ghost of Epstein.
We not Pantone. We not Pantone.
Oh, God. Now, finally, our main events. Hendry and Elijah against the Colognes.
Yep. Walking and Talking versus Primo and Epico.
Not a bad match.
It honestly wasn't. It was a pretty good match, honestly.
Yeah, it's like, put some fucking respect on the Colognes, damn it.
Like, they did They did good without having to do like overtly heel shit just to get some offense in. And
Right.
Hendry ate a lot of. He was the bump guy. That was a little surprising,
I know. He wanted Elijah to look good.
and he did. He did.
No, he did pretty nice.
Yeah.
Finisher was a tombstone.
Which that works with the like the cowboy gimmick. You
Yeah.
know, there's a Western movie named Tombstone.
Yep.
Like all of the old commercials for the Tombstone pizzas used to be Western like based. So there we go, man. It's a perfect finish for him. And Hendry being the worker out of the two, that's something I have to kind of wrap my head around.
I was expecting a guitar shot after.
Hmm. I think we need more baby faces in the main area
Yeah.
because we only got Santana.
Do you see Elijah sticking around?
I'm gonna lean stronger to yes than I would have, but that's only because of the WWE relationship right now. Because I feel like Elias, Elijah, Ezekiel, whatever the fuck you want to name him, was bound to come back to WWE at some point, and I think this is a very, very good way to get his foot in the door and kind of start working his way back into the WWE universe.
Mm. I can see that.
Do you feel strongly a different way?
No. No, I was trying to think of something else. I see. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I really can't think of anything for that. Yeah, but you know, what, if we get a concert again, you better bring fucking Elijah. Just don't no more Joe Hendry solos.
Actually, you know what I wouldn't mind is
Right.
if Elijah takes over doing the song shit and it starts to get under Hendry's skin. So Hendry's the one that guitar shots Elijah.
I can see that. That'd be fun. That'd be pretty fun.
Because Hendry's already kind of a smarmy dickhead,
Yeah.
so he's more tweener than babyface.
Yeah.
So he doesn't need a very big push to go heel, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Hell, even if you did hit Elijah with a guitar, he would get cheered.
I think it'd be half and half. That crowd
They're like,
popped
yeah,
hard for Elijah.
woman,
Yeah, do we like this? I don't know.
but you heard Elijah, asshole. We like him.
But we like Hendry, and we know he's an asshole because that's part of why we like him. But we also like Elijah, and he hit him. Confusion.
Yeah.
It turns into that old Vine. It's like
he-
America,
no, he-
explain. I
Yeah.
am confusion.
Yeah, no, they hurt himself in confusion.
Oh, Pokemon references, very
Yeah,
nice.
they got hit with the confusion, right?
Yeah, it's all of my Pokemon and never the enemy ones.
Yeah.
Like, I just
Every
need
time.
you to miss. I sand attack you 4 times and you're confused. Just miss once or hurt yourself. Nope. None of it. Fuck you! How? It's like, oh, you fire blast me. Burned. That's like a 30% chance. Poison sting. Alright, it's a 10% chance. Poisoned. Fuck you!
And now it's just it heard your cries for help, and it's no longer burned, or it's no longer poisoned.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
I do not.
That's a bitch mode way. Like,
not. You're making it too easy. Stop it. Turn it off. Turn that shit off, or give us the option to turn it off.
there's been plenty of fan games that have implemented like an easy mode, a harder mode, and like a Kaizo mode, which I know you're aware of what these things are because I know you
Nuzlocke,
play.
yeah.
Yeah. So
So like we're
Game
actually,
Freak can do it. If random fans can, Game Freak totally can.
but they won't because they're lazy.
But you can make the argument that like Final Fantasy games have gotten easier the last couple years or the last couple installments. Like
Yeah.
Strangers in Paradise, 16, 14's an MMO, but that's always going to be easy, and like 15. But they come with difficulty sliders. Like you could pick easy, you could pick normal, or you could pick hard.
Yeah, we actually kind of had that with Red and Blue. It just depended on the starter you picked.
Oh,
Yeah,
then we
Bulbasaur was
had it
easy
with
mode.
gold and silver too,
Yeah,
because
yeah, like
you picked fucking
Bulbasaur was
Chikorita.
easy mode, Squirtle was
Yes,
medium, and Charmander was hard.
correct. And Charmander was the cool one too. Some more people picked him, so figure that out.
I picked Bulbasaur still because I still like Bulbasaur.
I prefer Blastoise and Squirtle, so
Yeah,
I was a big fan of the Squirtle squad
as
from
long as
the
it's not
anime.
Charizard, we're good.
Yeah, Squirtle squad, the Squirtle with the fucking sunglasses.
Yeah,
If you can't tell with me in sunglasses,
yep.
like he got
Um,
me. So I'm just like Squirtle
yeah,
all day, always picking Squirt.
yeah,
But
yeah.
Gold and Silver did the same thing because Chikorita was useless. You know,
Yeah, the Chikorita was hard mode.
Totodile was medium because there were so
Yeah,
many fucking water Pokemon.
yeah, and it started with like grass and flying as like the first two gyms.
Bug and flying. But the other
No,
thing is
what I thought flying was
Gold and
first.
Silver was flying was first, but Bug was second.
Oh, okay, okay. So yeah, it says yes. Cyndaquil was easy mode in Gold and Silver. Yeah.
And because there was only like 3 other fire Pokemon in that game. And 2 of them needed a Firestone. And it was impossible to find fucking evolution zones.
And one was roaming around.
Okay, so 4 because of Entei. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
And that's not or if we don't include legendaries, I think it was like
yeah,
3.
yeah.
I think it was like
Yeah, it was
Ponyta, Growlithe, and Vulpix.
and Magby. Yeah, Magby, Magmar.
But Magby you couldn't only get if you got him in the egg. So he
Yeah,
was
but
like
we
a
have
7%
but we did have
chance.
Magmar.
But you couldn't get him until later. I think he was Kanto only because I think he was in the burned
I thought he was in that.
mansion.
I thought he was in that cave.
Are you thinking the burned tower? I don't think he was in burned tower unless he was like a 1% chance and I never looked
I'm
into him. Because
I'm going to check now.
Houndour was also Kanto only in the original games, which is why I don't count him because you could only catch him in Kanto.
Even no, hold on.
Houndour was the Kanto only get Pokemon.
Hold on. Route 7. Hold on. Route 7.
Route 7's in Kanto.
But
Because Johto starts with 29.
you were level 15 in route. Hold on.
No, the Pokemon are level 15, but if you're in Kanto in Gold and Silver, that's post-game. Because you start in Johto, you beat the Pokemon League, you go get the other 8 badges in Kanto, and you beat the Pokemon League again. And then you fight Red in the
Yeah.
mountain at
Oh
level
shit!
88.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Where the Celadon City route? Yeah.
Correct! That's why I say there's only really like 3 fire Pokemon in that game, because everything else is post-game. Who gives a fuck what you get after the Pokemon League? We all know the main game is the first 8 badges in the league. You know what I mean?
Hold on. Well, now I'm gonna check Magmar.
I,
Magmar was Burnt Tower.
he was in the. Is he like a 1% chance to find? Because there was like
No,
Koffings there. There's
morning 5%, day 10%, night 5%.
okay, so that's still not a high
And that's at the
percentage.
bottom floor. I guess like when you find the
Fall
legendary
through the
dogs.
hole. Yeah. So
Yeah,
he's
so-
specifically locked on the bottom floor. So you have to be looking for him to find him, probably.
Yeah, and in Crystal, he's in the Silver Cave.
Which that's post game.
Yeah, that's supposed to be, but Gold Silver pregame is.
It's still
Burnt Tower.
okay. So I will acquiesce that to you, but it's still a very low chance.
Yeah.
And then there's like what a 10% chance you can get a Magby in the fucking egg the daycare people give you.
Yeah.
Unless you're lucky,
if you want a Magby, but why would you?
if you started Totodile,
Oh yeah. Okay.
because I prefer Totodile out of those starters too.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like Cyndaquil in that one, but I also did like Totodile, but never Chikorita.
Never Chikorita. Nope.
Okay. Watch them try to redeem Chikorita in the new Legends game.
You know, I think Gen 4 was the first gen where I didn't like the water Pokemon the best. Because it's Squirtle, Totodile, then it's Mudkip.
Mudkip, but Swampert is fucking bulky.
Oh, he's bulky and kind of broken in that game
yeah,
too. But 4, I think, had Turtwig, and
Turtwig,
Piplup,
yeah, and the Infernape.
Infernape, yeah, or Chimchar, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I liked Turtwig a lot. I did not care for Piplup.
I picked Turtwig as my first one in there.
Piplup is cute, but Water Steel is stupid. I hate that typing still.
Yeah, and Gen 5, I picked the Snake. Snivy, yeah.
Snivy, yeah, because
Yeah,
Sceptile is the main one.
Ashima was okay, but I like the Hisui form of that better.
And then who was the fire Embor? Was
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
And I was like, that's like this is like the third firefight in a row. No, I'm done.
Yeah, no, firefighting is played out.
Yeah, no, I'm
Embor I
glad.
didn't like at all. I don't know. Sceptile was alright, and Samurott was kind of cool. So
Okay,
like,
I like the Hisu and Samurai better.
yeah, I haven't played
You have to think.
anything. I think what was Black 2? X and Y or Black 2, whichever one came out after that. I haven't played since then, really.
X and Y.
Okay. So, like X, Y, Sun and Moon, Sword
Yeah.
and Shield, Scarlet and Violet,
Yeah,
I
X
haven't
and
touched.
Y was meh. Sun and Moon I really liked. Sword and Shield ain't bad, and Scarlet Violet is not bad despite the bugs in the beginning.
I feel like I was personally immediately turned off the fact that, like, you got legendaries as your bicycle. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
you get handed too many things, because was it X and Y, or I think it was X and Y, where you got handed like a Lucario before Gym 4. You got 2 starter. Was that X and Y, or was that Black and White? The one that took place in like France. Because I remember
Uh,
you picked the starter, then you got the Kanto starters like
I
10
I
minutes later.
yeah.
Then the girl with the
Was
helmet is
that was X and Y.
okay, and then the girl with the helmet is the gym leader for like Gym 4, Corinna or something. And
Yeah.
she gives you like a Mega Evolution fucking, or Dynamax, whatever the fuck it's called at that
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Lucario.
And in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, you get awarded a Latios or Latios depending on the game.
That's stupid. So like whenever they just hand you legendaries or shit like that, I'm like, this game is dumb. Like, I know it's for babies to begin with, but now it's
Yeah.
even more for
Oh.
babies.
Well, I actually want to see who gave me the Laddie. Oh, who gave me the Laddie? It was a. Hold on. Okay? You help out Steven to take
Steven
on.
Stone, the champion of Hoenn?
Yeah.
Oh, why
Yeah.
is he in that game?
Yeah. No. A
Oh,
lot. A lot.
the Omegas? So the remakes is what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah, you help him defeat Magma Aqua, take the Mega Stone, and that one will join you while holding their Mega Stone.
I also hate that story, because that's written like a bad wrestling story.
Which one?
Like Magma and Aqua. The red team with the red Pokemon thinks the blue orb is going to work on the team and the Pokemon that's red.
Yep.
This is an Ariana Grande moment all over. Now I understand why Red makes her cry, because she's like a Kyogre in disguise or some shit like that. Because why the fuck would you do that? You're blue. Your Pokemon's blue. What do you pick between blue and red? The red one. Fuck, stupid. Fuck you. You deserve to lose and die. Fucking stupid as shit. It's like whoever was writing that story didn't know how to resolve it so that the player could win. So just like, let's make them really fucking dumb and colorblind. Okay.
But what I also liked for Omega Ruby Apple Sapphire is that you actually fight Castioxis in space.
How the fuck do you go to space?
Rayquaza is Mega Evolution.
He can go to space?
Yes, and you wear a spacesuit. It does this ultimate move, and then you see the stone meteorite thing, and Deoxys comes out of it. You can fight it level 80. I couldn't catch it because the fucking Rayquaza that's 10 levels lower one shot killed it with its Mega Evolution. I did a simple move. I just did extreme speed. Like, okay, it won't die. It's like a quick attack. It died.
Why didn't you just throw the Master Ball?
I don't use Master Balls. I hate using them.
But they're meant for exactly that reason! Mewtwo, Master Ball.
No.
Deoxys, Master Ball.
I will only use Great Balls to catch the legends.
You just make life hard, don't you?
It's not fun. It's not fun. Just I can do. Oh,
It's already the end of the game. Okay, here's how I look at it. If you're not using it for, like, your Pokemon League team, and you're using it to fill out the Pokedex, that's fine. I'm not saying throw your Master Ball at fucking Raikou when he's roaming just so you can fucking sweep the last 2 gyms and fucking beat the Pokemon League with a legendary. That's dumb as fuck. But like, if you're filling out a Pokedex because you want to fucking, get the completed certificate thingy that they give you, what's the problem with that? Tell me, what's the problem with using a Master Ball purely to complete the Pokedex?
I just choose not to.
That's fair. It's your choice.
It's like I can't. It's like I did it once with what I call Raikou and Crystal. Because
You literally just did the thing that I joked about. That's a bad thing to do for bad players. Why were you bad? Tell me.
I was like 10.
Good answer. Why were you bad? I was 10. We all sucked when we were 10. Yes, I remember.
It's like I didn't know what they were because when I found them the first time in Gold and Silver, I didn't know what they were. They were found randomly. Oh shit, they're cool. I thought they were in the same spot. Let me try the same spot again. No, they were never there. I never found them. I didn't know what to do. It turned into that.
That's perfectly good answer. You were 10 and dumb because the internet wasn't what it is now.
Yes.
Good. I was in that time frame too. I understand what playing games before the internet was.
Yes. But before we get out of here, because the show's over by now. The show is over.
No, the Pokemon rant was totally important to TNA right now. Yeah. That's an entire new gimmick of a new debuting character right now. We don't know who it is yet. There's just a montage of vignettes.
Job of the night. Clones?
Sure, I'll give it to the Clones. I like that answer.
Megastar? Elijah?
Elijah looked like a bigger deal than Hendry. Yeah. So, I don't know if that's good or bad. We'll find out later.
Time will tell.
But yeah, Elijah definitely.
And match of the night, main event.
Sadly.
Yep. But with that, we're going to wrap it up here.
Run away!
Follow me on Twitter, DamePhoenix12. Instagram, House Husband Cosplay. Follow Andrew, IWC War Chief. Check out his content at the Chair Shot. Always use your head.
Yeah.
Chairshot.com. Follow Dirt Sheet Radio and all their social media platforms. Wherever you're watching, whether it's TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We are live almost every day, whether that is Raw, NXT, Dynamite, Us, or Smack Zone. Or, if you want more pop culture shit, if you want to see Super Saiyan 4 or Super Saiyan Demon, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. It's not Super Saiyan 4. I refuse to call it that. They're not going to call it. Let's get an actual name on the show. ComboClick.com for all your nerdy needs. And as Andrew glitched out because I said Super Saiyan 4.
I didn't glitch out. I know what you're referencing, and I'm just mad.
Yeah.
Daima's such a bad fucking I had so much hope. I wanted that to be tolerable. I wanted it to be good. I tried so hard to tolerate that bullshit. And then it's just like the ultimate Toriyama lol nope. Vegeta's finally at the same power level as Goku. This is so cool. No. And it's just fucking Namekian bullshit. Nah, I'm gonna make you stronger now. You have to be better than Vegeta. Goodbye.
But we'll be here potentially next week. We will see. Till then, thank you. Goodbye. Good night. I'm not doing that Kenny Omega shit.